she about that cash, about that cream. Everything 100, she a bad PYT.
Welcome back to your girl's channel. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest. What is your name? Her name is Shay. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to your girl's channel. You already know whose channel y'all watching. It's Bree Brown. And we got a special guest for you.
Call me Shag with the do-rag. Shaggy.
Shay.
Whatever.
She has multiple names. So today, she actually looked up a couple questions, and it was questions men are, what is it? Questions men have for women, like men are afraid to ask women. So she's gonna be asking me some of those questions today, and we can see if I could answer it in the best way possible. But this is my opinion, so if you don't agree, that's fine. Just drop it below in the comments. We can talk about it.
Okay. So the first question is, how common is it for women to lie about their orgasms?
I ain't gonna ask you that on the first one. I feel like, don't ask me that on the first one. Ask me another one first, and then we gonna come back to that question.
We get spicy from the beginning.
How common is it for women to lie about having orgasms? I feel like it's. I don't feel like you should lie. Okay.
Lies.
I don't feel like you should lie about it, but I don't feel like most women orgasm every single time. It's mainly the men. I mean, but on the other hand, I don't know. I really I can't speak for that one.
Lies.
I don't know. It happens because sometimes you don't want your man to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? If he's not making you orgasm, but I don't think it's common because most men know that they probably gonna get their nut off first, and then be done. Like, that's most men. They be getting their nut off first and then be done. Like, no.
I don't know. It's like,
You're looking at me like I don't know. That's not it. Whatever. Okay, next one.
what's the first thing you notice about a man? I guess that could have been the first question.
That could have been okay. First thing I noticed would be height. Like physically, like if I'm looking at you, the first thing I would notice is height because I'm tall. Like,
it's cold for short niggas regardless.
Bro, I'm tall. I just can't. I don't know. The first thing I look at, if you real tall, you stand out already. Then you look and see if you look good. You know what I'm saying? But like, just height stands out for me.
Do you take it personally if the man you're sleeping with can't or doesn't come?
Do I take it personally? Yes. Yes, I would definitely take it personally. Because obviously I can't satisfy you. Like, yeah, like obviously you feel like I can't satisfy you in some type of way, so I don't know. We just not gonna be doing it no more, I guess. Yeah, no.
When it comes to size, how small is too small?
Oh my god, can you say on here? When it comes to
how small is too small and how big is too big?
Okay. How small is too small? Small is like, should I just go by like inches wise? Like, should I name like the inches too small? Or should I say like?
I have the slightest idea.
Oh my god! So I would say like, just feel like if you insert it and she doesn't and you don't feel it, like, I don't know. That's how you know it's small. Like, small is too small. I feel like, I need a ruler. I feel like
Take my fork.
on a fork. Okay, let's measure a fork. That is disgusting. Okay. On a fork. I feel like this is too small. Like this gray part right here, like from right here to right here. I feel like that's too.
Put it up in the camera.
I feel like that's too small. This gray part right here. This one to this little gray part, that's too small. Then we got the fork size in itself.
See, fellas,
You good. You good with the fork size in itself. You good. Put this damn fork down. I just feel, and when it's too big, what was the next one? When it was too big?
Yeah.
How do you know it's
how big is too big?
Honey. It's just, It's when I'm not gonna say necessarily when it hurts, because that's not necessarily that it's too big. It's just, I don't know, when you can't do everything the way you want to do everything. That's how you know it's too big. Like when you can't do everything the way you want to do everything, it's too big. That's it. I feel like that's it.
Okay. What do you find most attractive in other women?
I want to say that. Let's go. What do I find most attractive in other women? Like physically, like how?
I don't know. It's just a broad question. Anything.
Well, I think all women are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And if a girl got a big butt, then a girl got a big butt. But it's not necessarily a butt. It's more like,
you like big old booties?
No, like if a girl got some big boobs or something, then I guess.
That's what you like.
Cause booties.
So what?
Some be stank looking.
No.
I don't know.
Not stank looking.
I don't know. Yeah. So I guess your chest.
That's what you find most attractive in other women.
Yeah, like physically. But like
ladies,
you talk,
big bosoms.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Big bosoms. Drop your IG.
Don't. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying. Come on.
That's
Next
what
question.
like right there.
Next question. You never seen me like a stank ass?
I mean, you know.
Stank looking ass?
Something.
You don't know if it's stank, but just stank looking ass.
You know, maybe caught them on the back. You know, caught them on the back.
Come on, bro.
If your partner is a virgin, is that a turn off?
Wow, nobody ever asked me that. Let me see. Is that a turn off? I don't think it's a turn off. I just feel like I hope they can catch on quickly, but I don't feel like it's a turn. I don't feel like it's a turn off. I just feel like that just means we can learn new things together. But if you don't catch on quickly and you're not it, then it's a turn off. That's nothing you could teach, so that could be like but I don't know. You gotta be a learner, be able to learn. Hell, at least.
What are some major turn-offs?
Major turn-offs. Disloyalty. Wait. Okay, wait. No, for real. Okay, so major turn-offs is disloyalty. Then we got disloyalty. People who I wouldn't necessarily say sag they pants. Sometimes it's okay, but like if you sag your pants way too low, it's not okay. Turn offs, guys who always talking about I got many. You most likely broke. Talking about you got many, like, oh, I hate that. What else?
Why do girls ask questions they already know the answer to?
Because you be lying.
Yeah, I guess that's
you be lying, and it's like we already know the answer, so we just want to see if you're gonna tell us the truth. That's just that. See where your heart at. What is that?
Lies. They're trying to catch you. Just always have lies prepared, multiple of them.
Don't have lies. Don't listen to her. Like we said, be loyal. Be great.
Don't listen to me. What do you keep in your purse?
I don't even have a purse. I have a fanny pack. In my fanny pack.
What do you keep in your fanny pack?
A wallet. Some Carmex. What else? And probably like some old receipts. Because, you know, you just stuff them in there. Right? That's it. That's what I need on a daily. That's why I don't carry a purse.
Do girls honestly look like nice guys?
I feel like girls do like nice guys, but we also need someone who can be a little, not mean, just a little aggressive at times, you know what I'm saying? We need a little, I don't know. We don't want to feel like the dominant person. So you could be nice, but sometimes I need you to be like, shut up and sit down, you know what I'm saying? But in a respectful way. You know what I'm saying? Shut up and sit down.
Sit down in a respectful way.
In a respect, not like, if you don't shut the hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, not in a just in a respectful way.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't play, shut up, sit down. Then I'm saying, okay.
You heard that, fellas? Better tell her.
Bruh.
Sit your ass down.
Brenda, not listen to her. Come on, man. Come on. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. For real.
What?
Do hot guys what?
Oh. Why y'all up in my question? It's like, nah, I'm about to go to the other one. It say hot. I would never say hot, but do hot guys get a free pass when they mess up?
No, I don't necessarily think hot guys get a free pass when they mess up. It don't matter if you hot. There's not no lies. I don't think it's because you hot. It's just the love that I may have for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you fucking with an ugly nigga and he cheated, you gonna leave him.
That's not the
You
truth.
gonna leave him.
That's not the truth. You wouldn't be messing. You wouldn't think he's ugly if you messing with him.
Whatever.
You wouldn't think you ugly.
Don't believe the lies, people.
That's not lies.
I'm telling you.
Okay. What's the next one?
Give them a chance and they already just ungrateful. How do women go to the bathroom together?
I don't know that one. First of all, women don't always go to the bathroom together, but I mean, like, if you go into like a changing room or something, just why get two separate ones? You about to come out and ask the person their opinion anyways, you know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily know two people that go in one stall and use the bathroom together. You know?
First of all, hell no.
That's what they say. Use the bathroom though. It don't even say.
No, it says go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom together. Oh, to make sure nobody gonna come in there and steal you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is okay. That's what I think.
Okay. Now we're gonna get to the 18 plus questions.
Oh my God.
I got about maybe 7 of them. I can't really see.
No.
Excuse me, I forgot my microphone. Got it.
I don't think it's on because she's still that loud.
I forgot the microphone. I just poured it out of Bree ass. Like I was saying, now we're gonna get to the 18 and up questions. Since I gotta yell on the microphone that I got.
Your microphone batteries is a little low.
Well, listen.
Good.
Niggas need to turn up their computer so they AirPods, whatever the fuck.
Good.
Okay. Okay. What makes like right down. What makes like the sex game weak?
For me. For me. Okay, no. I don't know. When you think you like doing something, like, okay, when you going, first, I feel like, I don't know how to explain this. I feel like, yes, it's good to go fast and you know what I'm saying and stuff, but at first, like, you can't just, this is like PG, this is like rated R, I don't even know. You can't just like put it in and like bam, 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 you know what I'm saying? You gotta slowly and then speed it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, and then you think you're doing something and you're really not. Like, that's all. I think that's.
Did you hear that, fellas?
That's what makes it weak.
Did you hear that? Don't do that.
I'm dead.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how whack was your wackest experience?
A 2? A 2. Say a 2.
Some guy out there.
Why'd you say that like that? Damn. No. Why is some guy out there? What the fuck? No. I think a 2. I say a 2.
A 2. Sorry about that.
Shut up. Good. Oh my God, I want to put that thing. You know how they put it over the damn thing and they say, you think that you're okay, but you're not really okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into
it. A little rain falling.
What are the pros and cons to oral sex?
The pros and cons. I don't really feel like there's no cons. The cons is if the other person stinks. That's the cons. I feel like that's the only con. I just feel like it's a part of sex and it happens. But I just feel like if you stink, then that's a con. You gotta go. Like, what you think?
He's not for me.
No, I'm asking
He's
you.
not really apply to me.
Oh, that question could apply to you.
pros and cons. I mean, it's the same. That's really no pros and cons.
Right? If it stink. If it stink, you sweaty. I don't know. If it stink, that's just stink. I don't know.
Sweaty.
Okay, come on. Next.
If you swallow and it tastes bad, does that mean he's dirty? Or do you think that means he's dirty? Let's say it like that. Because you're not a doctor.
If it tastes bad, I don't think it means he's dirty. I just think it means he don't eat properly. If it smells bad, yes, he's dirty. If it tastes bad, I just think he just don't drink enough water. You know what I'm saying? He don't drink and eat the shit he's supposed to. That's it. I don't think
Drink
that's
water,
dirty.
man.
Yeah, I don't think that's dirty.
It's Aquafina.
Yeah, I don't think that's dirty.
What's the most uncomfortable position for you, I guess?
I don't really think I have one.
Well, what's your least favorite then?
Missionary.
That's your least favorite? Wow.
I don't know why. Like, is it? Yeah, it's.
I thought that was most girls' like favorite.
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
How important is money to you in a relationship?
How important is money to me in a relationship?
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying? Like, if the other person has money?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel like it's important. I just feel like I feel like if you guys are willing to help each other out, it doesn't matter how much the other person has. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have $5 to my name, but if we're willing to put both of our $5 together and make $10 and get something for both of us, that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what this motherfucker here. That's what I would do. I don't think it doesn't matter how much money you have. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay. No, for her it matters, but it does not matter over here.
Oh, you probably expired.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow her on Instagram. Tell them you're beautiful Instagram.
I think it's Black Sheep Shag right
She
now.
know it's Black Sheep Shag. Anyways, we're gonna catch you in the next video.
Oh, it don't expire till 2022.
Girl, bye.